Okay. That going. Get those ads out of the way. Ads block your view of the new B-roll.
Ads blocked my view of the new B-roll footage.
Oh, lol. Hello, Nathan. It is new. Slightly new time. First stream in the new area. This feels very weird, especially because the room I'm in is a little bit of an echo chamber. So I feel like I need to talk quieter. But I don't need to. You know? Oh, things feel so weird. How does it? Nathan, you have... This means you and Stephanie will now have entertainment as long as I can do my schedule. Depending on what my schedule will be once it settles down. You will have entertainment while you're cooking dinner, not just at the end of it. I think that's going to be pretty cool. It definitely still feels really weird to be on East Coast time. Feels weird to be an hour ahead, you know? Are you there, Nathan? Hello. Can you guys hear me? I see my slime talking. Yeah, I know I'm in Eastern time. But I figured this just would work anyways. Works to my benefit. Because you can now after 3 minutes of ad. Why didn't you just reload? I think if you would have just reloaded, you would have been able to bypass it. Since you did give in to the scam. You did it wasn't working. What? That's so weird. You had to close the... Oh my god. That's so bad. That means you missed my little ramblings for you. Oh, it feels so weird. It feels very weird to be here. It does feel very weird to be, you know, early. Quote unquote early. And, you know, I don't know what my schedule will be once I do get my job going. I should upload my B-roll footage to a wallpaper engine. I mean, I could. I mean, I've had basically B-roll as my screensaver for a while. You're not looking at... Wait, no. Guys, things are... It did not choose to keep my skin. Hold on, let me quickly apply it. You guys can't see anything. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, is it because I'm not logged in? I can't apparently. Okay, that's... Why did Xbox log me out? I don't know. But we will hit go here. What do you mean I'm signing on another device? I'm so confused, dude. I'm just so confused. Okay. Let's go ahead and just slide on over. How are you doing? How is everybody doing today? How are we doing on our Monday? How was everybody's Monday's start of the week? On behalf of Nathan, we are well. Hello, Stephanie. Okay, Stephanie, I did see your guys' comment on names. And we have 5 good boys that all need names. Small little guys. We only had a couple names suggested. So, but one thing I need to do is go get name tags. Can't wait to meet Frog and Toad. I already know those are going to be the bottom ones. Those are going to be the 2 on the bottom. I need to not waste rockets and actually go over this way. Because our guy here does in fact have what we need. Oh, I may not have enough emeralds. Gosh, they're so expensive, dude. Name tags are so expensive. Hold on. We might be able... I will be back. But it feels very weird. The room I'm in, so I'm not in my bedroom anymore. I'm in just sort of my main room area because my bedroom's a little too small. And I feel like the room I'm in is a little bit of an echo chamber. So I'm nervous to talk very loud. Oh my gosh. It's full. Oh no. Oh no, guys. It's about to be overflowed. I don't know why I came down here, but I did. Because I needed to go in here. Talk loud and we'll test it. I'd rather not. I've not even met any of my neighbors yet. So, we're just gonna... That wasn't even enough for 1. Well, good thing we have a nice rotten flesh generator down here. An actual use for rotten flesh, guys. It's wild. I have a reputation to build. Nathan, when have I ever been a loud person? When have I ever been a loud person? Just wondering. What do you have? Looting? Curse of Vanishing? You also have name tags. I need you. How's the new location? You know, it's been nice, but just really weird. You know? But, you know, I'm just... It's honestly more so the fact that I am quite literally up here by myself. Like, I know nobody yet. And this week is just gonna feel very weird because I don't plan on doing too much. I do want to try to get a video made, but I'm not sure what it would be. So I'm definitely a little conflicted of what, or at least start on something. So, it's sort of crazy how fast this actually burns rotten flesh. But honestly, sort of nice to actually have a sink for rotten flesh, because otherwise it just sits there and is pretty pointless. There we go. I also so I've designed some interiors for today. And one of them may use a bed, and I might be trying to think of another thing how to make a fake bed. Because I don't want it to mess with the iron bar. I mean, if it does at this point, we have so much iron, it doesn't matter. But I also don't want it to just break. I didn't grab... I need to go grab the name tags. Ouch. Mending. Boom. 8 name tags just like that. And just like that, I'm also bankrupt. Wild. Wild how that works out, you know? Right, now I have all netherite tools. I actually have to pay attention to which pick I'm using. Hold on. We gotta go name it. Guys, I need names for a silk touch pick and names for a fortune pick. I need good names. I guess I also need to name these guys. Mafia, hello, what's up? How's it going? Okay, we got 5 name tags. I know we're doing the one Stephanie suggested, which was frog. Then we got toad. You're feeling sick? No! That sucks. Are we... Is it like a cold, or is it worse? Okay. And wasn't... Hold please, your name... You're brainstorming? Okay, okay. I got the 2. I will name the 2. Oh, Bungus wasn't good enough. I mean, I thought about using Bingus and Bungus. You have a sore throat? Oh gosh, hopefully it's not like strep. That would suck. So, you had Bungus. I got distracted. And then someone else sent Bingus, so we can have Bingus and Bungus. Bingus? Oh. Is Booger too gross? I mean, I can name the fully oxidized one Booger if you want. Bingus and Bongus. I could do Bongus. We could do the 3 Bs and then Frog and Toad. That's sort of fun. Bingus, Bungus, Bongus. Bingus, Bungus, and Booger. You know, I think I like that. Just because it's so weird. Booper? Ooh, Booper's good too. Booper's good. Bingus, Bungus, and Booper. Ooh, I like that one. Okay, guys, what do we think? Booper or Booger? I already have Bingus and Bungus, and I sort of like those two being the same, and then the last one needs to be either Booger or Booper. Booger does match the color. That's why I'm so conflicted. I like the name Booper, but Booger is too it's too perfect. I think we're gonna have to go with the color. I think thematically would make sense. We have Bingus, Bungus, Booger, Frog, and Toad. Okay, I need names for my Silk Touch pick and my Fortune pick. That's the next ones we need. Because I need to, since I don't have Diamond versus Netherite anymore, I definitely need help. Okay, I'm gonna go up top. And we're gonna get the 3 done first. So, do we want the fully oxidized one being Booger? Booper is a fitting name for a tool, maybe. Which one do we want to be Booger? I think either of these two could be either. I feel like we might need to do the fully oxidized one. I think the fully oxidized one would. Right? Do you guys agree? The brown and green. Looks like Booger. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Okay, he's now Booger. Okay, who's Bingus and who's Bungus? Is it Bingus and Bungus? Help, the copper golems are really cute. They're adorable. We love the copper golems. Look at them. I think Don't know. Red should be Bingus. Okay. We will do that. Bungus. Booger. Bingus. Because Bungus looks like a fungus. His words. You know, fair. Also, guys, we haven't decided what my, I do have to get my slime bomb so far closed. What should I be wearing, guys? Those of you who know what options we got. Okay, Frog has to be the green one, right? And Toad has to be the brown one. Frog and Toad. That's so fitting, dude. That's correct. You know, Booper I could do with my axe. I could name Booper my axe since I use it as my weapon, and then we just boop everybody. You know? We could do that. Oh, your slime bot? Yeah, I could do that. Let me get you a... Boop. There you go. Oh, he went up. He went up to the sky. There he is. And then he went away. I will say it's nice just to be able to go get name tags. They're not very common, but being able just to buy it, even if they are expensive, beautiful, lovely. Crab Rave? Nathan, you know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do. We need a Crab Rave, Nathan. Okay. There we go. Crab Rave on. Oh, I did forego about bingo. Oh no. I forego about bingo. Oh wait, that's basalt. Oh no. How much basalt do I have? Okay, so first thing I want to do, I want to get the interior done for this guy, for this place. Which, funny enough, Crown Rave sounds like crab cake. You get a free call? Yes, you do. Since you gave into the scam, to the pay-to-win scam, you get a free call. I did call my stream a scam. That did in fact just happen. Nathan, has anybody else besides you won a game of bingo? I think you're the only one that's actually won. Okay. Set that there real fast. Not that you've seen. That's what I thought. I think it's in stone if I have it, right? I do not have enough. True. I mean, I guess I could argue Matt tried, just not very well. We could say that. In case you were curious, I actually have the interior that I do have. I really like the interior I started with in here, and it's not going to take a lot. Now I have other interiors that I've made that are going to take a lot more time. Like I went ahead and did the interior for my clothes store. That one I think it looks really nice, but man, it's gonna make me cry a little bit to make. It uses a absolute buttload of armor stands as mannequins. And a lot of finagling. Okay, I do need more basalt. I guess we can go check this. No, it would have probably been there. Wait, nether. No, it would have been. I think I put basalt over here. If I have any, it's gonna be over here. Basalt? Basalt? Would love some. No basalt. We have polished basalt, but not the basalt we need. Name the pickaxe Booper V2. Well, then the question is going to be what happened to the first one? Okay, which do you want me to name the axe the Booper, or do you want me to name one of my pickaxes that? I would think you would want the axe, because that's what I use as my weapon. You want my pickaxe? Yeah, that's sort of what my thoughts are. I would think we go pick... I think we would go axe, right? Would you agree, Mafia? Axe it is. See, if it didn't make more sense, Here. We'll do this. We'll do your V2. We'll do your V2. Booper V2. What happened to the first one? Don't worry about it. You don't want to know what the first one is. Okay, let's go get some basalt real fast so that we can finish the flooring. I also know I'm going to need some basalt, I believe, for the interior of the dye shop. Because I did actually go in and get the dye shop interiors done. So I have 3 area interiors done, and that would be the clothes store, the dye shop, and the post office. So we're gonna do the post office, and then we'll probably go to the clothes shop, because I think that one might be, the dye shop's gonna be a little more involved, because it may involve 2 more copper golems, so we may need 2 more names anyways. But these guys you're not gonna see. They're not gonna be visible, so I guess, you know, maybe we don't need to name them, but that's no fun. You know, basalt is also one of those blocks that I just really like. I really like building with it. It's not terracotta level for me, but I just like building with it. It's a nice flooring block. Also just feel like there's quite a bit you can do with it. Look at him with his little fungus on a stick. Yeah, let's not go over that way. We'll do more mining. Yeah. Oh, Mafia, I didn't ask. How has your day been today? Well, actually, I asked how you were doing, and you said you were starting to feel sick. Never mind, I'm being very forgetful. But besides that, I hope everything's going well. Shimmy him. I'm honestly just getting a surplus of basalt and nearly murdering myself in the process. How many of you guys are there? Yeah, you're not well because of the sword float. Yeah. I realized that as soon as I asked that I've already basically asked that. I'm very bad. I almost killed myself again. You know, trying to have a conversation while in the nether, maybe not my smartest idea. Is it going to stop me? You know, actually, we have enough. It is going to stop me. Joe has been doing quite a bit in the nether with all this cobblestone. It's definitely not elaborate, but there's a lot. Guys, tea break, tea break. Sorry. Let me out, let me out. I didn't really think that through with the loading screen, but you know. Okay. So now we have more than enough, which is great. Actually, these guys I can't cover just yet. Because I need to... I'll definitely have to organize that by hand. And that one will move in a bit. Okay. So this is the reject chest and stuff, so I still have stuff I need to sort out. Okay. So... So I need a bunch of chiseled bookshelves. Do I need any more deep slate right now? Not right now. Yeah, not right now. So we'll go ahead and throw some of the stuff in here. We can put the end rods in there. And all this stuff should be sorted. Ish. Another there, right there. Stone right there. And we're gonna go to the carpenter area and grab some wood. We actually might need to go and get... no, we have spruce. We have some. Okay. Pretty sure I need... I do need quite a bit. So we have 10 chiseled bookshelves. That should at least get us a start. Okay, and we got here. Like that. And then we got a bunch here. And I need 5 more? Yeah, 5 more there. 7. I need 12 more. 12 more chiseled bookshelves were in here. Wait, I forgot. I have some over in the, where the copper golems are. 12 plus another 4. 5? So 17. I need 17. Yes, Nathan. What? What? I have homework? What do you mean I have homework? I was not aware I had homework. Am I gonna fail because I forgot about my homework? That I didn't know I had? What do you mean I had homework? I'm getting scared, guys. Good spots like food? Or like what? Because there's already quite a few. Everywhere I've been has had great food. food, things to do. Fair. Yeah, we love good food. Literally, honestly, like, we just can walk. Like, one of the things is we can just walk around. If there's something interesting, probably go do it. Okay. So then I have to go around so I can go into the copper golem area. We have a lot of good places. We need a list of favorites. That's the thing. I don't know favorites yet. And that's just because... How could I? I just got here. These are big responsibilities you're assigning me. I don't know if I can do it properly. That's my assignment? Oh. But what if I don't? And we just wing it? You know? This assignment has a deadline that isn't soon. I love how you said deadline and your slime. Because I had the word dead. Okay. We need... What do you call? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I need loom. If I have one, it would be over here. There's one. How do you make a loom? Isn't it like wood and string? Partners are allowed on this assignment, so I can let Maddie help. Yay! More homework for her. She's gonna love being in my group because I'm not gonna do anything. Because we all know I am a terrible friend. I actually do need the work logs there. Where? I came over here for... I do need leather. I do know I will need that. What did I come here for? Oh my gosh. It was a mob drop. I don't remember what mob drop. String. That took way longer than... I was right. How about that? I know my recipes sometimes. What am I going to do with all this time off this week? You see, I would love to be able to get a video out or something. Something like that. I just don't know what. This is the issue. You found the issue. Okay, we need to go to the carpenter. See if they have the wood I need. The scrap pieces of wood. They do. Shoot. I'm just saying, I've just started using, you know, the sorter and stuff like that. Man, it's great. I need to go around. But to be honest, I have no idea. No idea. At least no idea what I'm going to do to actually be smart about it. Apparently I did this. You know, a thing that I could do for like the reject chest, I could make like a little junkyard. That could be sort of fun. No, I don't think I want that. Fun idea, but not what I want. Okay, and then we need... I do need some stripped logs. I need some stripped oak logs, which I don't have. So let's go get some oak logs. Let's go boop some logs with the booper. V2. Such a fun thing. I do like the name booper. They have a thing going on over there. Like, they said it's going to be an ice boat race track. How far are they on that? Last time I checked, it wasn't that. Oh my gosh, they got a little further than I expected. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Just a random piece of cobblestone. Weird. Oh my gosh, somebody left a floating tree. Guys, somebody did the cardinal sin of leaving a floating tree. Why do people do that? Why? Odds are it was it would be really funny if someone had a clip of it was me the entire time. Another one. Okay, I was gonna say two right next to each other. What's going on here? What's all this then? We can do that. And that will give us 6 shelves. I will say, I am happy that these shelves are 1-for-1 block conversion, but they're a little annoying to make. Just a wee bit. Guys, imagine if they had like, for these bookshelves, if they had a stripped version and then a regular, like, bark version of these of the shelves. That'd be sort of interesting. Okay, then we're gonna go around. Okay. Place those like that. And then nice. Okay, then we need the actual storage area of that. Get that in a sec. One thing I do want to add is like right here. And then this, I believe, switches sides. So then I can put this guy like right there. Now I can go down, access that if needed. And this here did I use... I forget if I used the shelves as an actual filter block or not. There's a good chance I did. No, I didn't. I need this. I guess I only need one, don't I? Yeah, just one. Just a single one. And then I need a little bit of wool, which will be in the dye shop if I have any. I have blue concrete, but no wool. Unfortunate. I actually need a decent chunk of it. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go hunt down some sheep so that I can get their wool. I thought I had shears in here. This is fine. I'll just do that. Okay, I need to move my fortune pick before I accidentally break my ender chest with it. Okay, let's just grab shears. Is it turning 9? It's turning 9. Dang it. Let's just go sleep. Oh wait, actually we may not need to. Because... what happened to the sheep? There was more of them. And now they're gone. Oh, they got out. Somebody broke something. I'm just gonna put that there. As a little patch. Ouch. I need to sleep. So the sheeps are probably around. It's just a matter of where. Well, somebody had a dog. Then they might just be gone. Nope. Okay. It's fine. I know there's sheep over here. It's fine. We can just get all the sheepies. All the sheepies. Grab the wool and run. That's more than enough. That's way more than enough. Fly up and there we go. There we go. So, what I'm going to do... I guess I could have made some with the string, but I didn't want to. We want to do that because I have sugar. Do I have lapis in here? I do. I'm gonna sing 2 lapis. Now if I go here... Oh, can you not dye carpet? Guess not. I'm thinking panes. Interesting. Good to know. I need more. 6, 7, 8. I do need 8. So 8 blue wall. So I do need to make some blue carpet. Throw a thing right there. Then we can send that through. We need some sticks. Grab that. And we need a banner as well. We're gonna put the banner on the side here. And it's like a little mailbox. It's the worst looking mailbox in the world, but it's a mailbox. Okay. Let's get some more sticks. Because we need a bunch of item frames. And sticks. Okay, so here I know I'm going to go like this. And we'll have different things on those. And then I also need 2 in there, so I need 1 more. Like that. I should be able to get that 1 more. So I actually need 2 shulkers. Some paper. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 shulkers. I do want a booking quill, so I do need to go get a feather. I need 2 feathers, actually. So let's do the need 2 chests, which I have on me. Perfect. Like over here, we can get 2 shulkers, which I need brown dye, so I need to go to the dye shop. Get 2 of them. Do these one at a time, because that's why. I only made 1 shulker. I needed 2. No, it's right there. I'm just blind. I got 2 more brown shulkers. And it's because it's gonna be a box. And then I need paper. Where did Rockets would have some paper. Piece of paper. So now if I put a piece of paper, angle it, and then proceed to go grab a couple feathers. That was a big jump. I have 2 feathers, perfect. I do need an ink sac. Do I have an ink sac over here? No, that's going to be in the dye shop. Because it's a dye. Ink sac. And that's going to allow us to make a booking quill, which then we can just set there. Like that. Then we got a little feather. And so now we got a little table with some paper and writing utensils and some mailed stuff. Now, we can go in there, grab a few things. We can place like a thing right there. Oh, did it put all of them in there? It's not what I want. You're gonna make me do it this way? That's wild. So now we have some mail in the mailboxes. I do need to grab my books. From my shulker, and then we got some filling to do as well. Oh, wait. I forgot a thing. I forget, did I make doors get sorted? I think I did. Or did they get denied? Maybe doors don't have a spot yet. No, they get denied. Okay. Noted. Actually need a pale door. Now this one's a little bit of a stretch. But hear me out. If I place item frames here and place a door like at an angle like that, it sort of looks like an like an envelope. So we're gonna do that, grab a brown shulker, and turn that, at like an angle. And so now there's a little workspace back here. Got some worked over there. And now we need some bricks. Which bricks could be over this way, I think. Right? I need some just regular brick. Not brick blocks, but just brick. Oh, it's still sorting. We love to see it working. I almost killed myself. There. That would have been a wild way to die. It's been such a wild way to die. Okay, Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Oh yeah, brick. Which I think clay's over in this guy. Let me run over there real fast. Because there's a chance that the flower pot's over here. Nope. Thought I haven't sorted any yet. Where did I? Because they're not going to be here. Maybe I don't have any more clay. That doesn't seem right, though. Did it get denied? Let me check the moss head ones. Oh, this isn't even the right... What? Interesting. Oh. That explains a lot. Okay. Clay. So we do have flower pots going here, but no brick. Is it going to be in the stone bin? So we have clay here. And we have okay. Which then tells me brick would be over in the stone bin where you would expect it to be. Okay. So I guess I just don't have any right now. Weird. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, we don't need that much, though. It's fine. No, pre-rolls are back. Rest in peace. That's more than enough. More than enough for now. Especially because I only have 3 rockets. Should be enough, right? Right? Had a little tea break while I was flying. Oh wait, I get to go use the super smelter. Actually, this might actually be where the brick is. Which would be sort of funny. There's 3. I need more though. Not fuel. Dead in there. This might not be the most efficient way to get it, but you know, this is how we're doing it. We love it when the furnace lights up. It's always so fun. I do actually need to get some pots as well. Few bigger pots. To go with the smaller pots. Okay, that should be enough for now. Now, let's look around and get everything placed. So I need a 1 there. This corner is not for you, but for you with you. You put the thing on top. Then we have 2 of them, 1 right here and 1 right there. And then we have 2 in, yeah, 2 in there. And each one of these has flowers in them. Or something in them. That's going to be there and there. We also need a couple lanterns. Which lanterns? Where do I have lanterns going actually? I think those are just going to the blacksmith. I think. Maybe. Big fat maybe. Well. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and sort some of the stuff we don't need right now. So it's not clogging our inventory. You know, we'll keep that. Bricks, I got enough. Deep slate brick, we'll throw that in there. Dirt, we can throw in there as well. Okay. For now, that's fine. Then we need to go get some saplings. Okay, we need to go 2 spots. First, we're going to see if I was correct and the lanterns are over here. If I have any. Maybe. Maybe they're not made. Nope, I got one. I need more. So grab these guys. I believe torches are going to be in here too, right? Yes. Perfect. Perfect. So now we can grab this. Now we have more lanterns. Yay. I do need a few chains, actually. So let's do that. Chains are so expensive. Chains are so expensive. I don't know why I even try to build with them. Because they have the potential of looking really nice. Let's be honest, that's the real reason. But then this needs to be broken. Just like that. We have a light hanging down. Then we need... Oh, nope, not a chain there. Lantern sitting up there. And then we do have another one. Sort of like here. With a chain. Yeah, sort of like that. And then we do have one in there I need to go do. I love having this little back hatch. Feels very, very fun. So we can get rid of that. And place the guy there. And get rid of our chunk barrier. Our little chunk. And that should give us... make this lit up. Perfect. Okay. Now... we get our books. AKA our full little boxes. Just ignore the texture change. It's fine. Okay, coming in here. This one's gonna be sort of like a that. And then we got sort of like this. And then we got a couple over here. And then the big wall. I'm gonna need more. More books. More books. So, the front of the chiseled bookshelf was one of the problematic textures in my texture pack. That's why it's changing so drastically. Okay. Now we just need the plants, which we need an azalea bush, azalea leaf, and we need 2 azalea bushes, an azalea leaf, a swamp flower, which I do not have, and a daisy. Not gonna be in the cafe, but it's actually gonna be in the moss hut. Matt, hello, 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 hello. How's it going, Matt? Okay, I need one of you. I need two of you. I need one of you. I need... You're on your way home. Oh, you got done with your first pet band. How was it? How did the kiddos do? They did great. Yeah, we love that. Love to hear it. They had a good time too. Then that means you're doing your job. Because that's all that matters. They had a good time. You're having a good time. You love it. I didn't grab the flowers. Let me go grab a thing of bone meal. Yep. I went for my first walk today, as I sent you a picture. My first walk in my new place of living. And, it's, feels weird. It doesn't feel right. It really doesn't feel right. Not at all. Not even in the slightest. It just feels off. Everything feels off, and I am not used to this. Don't have a swamp flower. Well, guys, I think we're about to make a trip to the swamp to get the flower. Matt, what do we think? What do we think of the post office so far? Wait, you said you're on your way home. You're not. Don't look at the screen. You better not be able to respond to that. Don't you do it. Don't be a... Actually, how'd that get there? What? Oh, it got... I think I know how. Actually, how? Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Did my filter break? Did my filter break and I didn't even know? No, it's fine. No, there's just a second. Okay. Okay, we'll just set that there. We're just not gonna question it, okay? Just... If you don't acknowledge it, it doesn't exist, right? Right? That's how it works, right? Please help me. I probably should put an end chest here somewhere. That is something I probably should add. No, we can't do it there. I am not completely... I have a bit. I have a thing I need to finish. I need 8 of these guys. Because I need this. Oh, I need one more. One more. Boom. That feels nice. James, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going? I love how you guys are able to push me around. Push my slime guy out of his corner into the middle of the screen. You know? Let me just move. You chilling? Good. I'm also chilling. We've also made we've named all of the golems. I can show you guys the names that were chosen, and then we will go make our way to the swamp real fast. So up here, if you've seen on the YouTube change, you probably have seen most of the names. So we have Bingus, we have Bungus, with Bingus and Bungus, and we got Booger. And now, for the bottom half, they are named, but I'm not going to show you the names. We have Frog. We have Frog and Toad. Frog and Toad. We have Bingus, Bungus, Booger, Frog, and Toad. Those are our names of our copper golems so far. And I may need a couple more, because I might be adding 2 more. They're going to be out of sight. So, like, names aren't necessarily super important, to be honest, but, like, we can still name them. There's still a thing we can name. Okay. Bismuth. We need to fly to the swamp so we can get the light blue flower. I think it's a decent name. Bismuth? Bismuth? Bismuth. Bismuth or Bismuth? Bismuth? So I'm drinking tea tonight, guys. Tyler got me some tea before I left, and it was a like cinnamon apple tea. It's actually really good. For those of you who don't know, I am a sucker for like cinnamon apples. Cinnamon and apple. So good. So good. Bismuth. The crystally metal. Oh, okay. Bismuth. Interesting. Wait, what? Somebody's been here. I left the wood. Okay. I'll take the wood. Did I go in the right? Yeah, I did. I did go in the right direction for my, what do you call? Swamp farm. My witch hut. Because it should be over here. I just don't remember ever seeing that. But you know, it's fine. Just don't worry about it. It's gonna be alright. Maybe I just never paid attention. That is also probably very likely. Let's be honest. That is very likely, actually. Especially today. Today, I don't know why, but I've been feeling very scatterbrained on stream. But, you know. It's fine, okay? It's fine. Swamp. Swamp. There it is. The flowers we need. This is probably my favorite flower in the game. I think this blue flower is my favorite flower in the game. It's just such a nice color blue. Time to go back home. I will say it. The one thing that's definitely a lot different here, allergies. My allergies are so much worse here. But not the worst thing in the world. Especially because we have medication for that I can take. Get a warm up on my tea. Honestly, the best part about flying around is the fact that I can, like, get a warm up on tea, and it's not a huge deal. You know, one of the things, you know, some people, you know, are really good at coming up with, like, names of things. I am not one of those people. I sort of wish I was, though. But I think that requires someone to be a little more literate than me, or word creative. My small words work, so I don't do very... very fancy words. I feel like my vocabulary is actually very simple. Would you guys agree? This feels like the truth. Oh, there was actually a little spike there. Meow. I've gotten so used to flying in that hole. Right there. I remember whenever I was first in this world, I was actually nervous flying through that hole, and now it's just like nothing. Boom. Okay. Oh, wait, the stuff in there. I need a couple saplings. Oh, wait, I can put this in the filter too. Where's my... Okay, let's quickly find where the flowers are. The flowers. Right there. My inventory is full of junk. I need to empty it. I don't really care so much about... Oh, oh no. Oh, did I? Oh, it's right there. The name tag's in there. I need to grab the dirt so that we can actually get out. And fail getting out. Okay. So let's first empty my inventory, because it is absolute mess. Anything else? We could probably get rid of that. Okay. Grab. Where do I definitely need to put an end chest somewhere, but where? I could just put it there. It makes the most sense to put it there, so I guess I should just go with it. Wait, do I not actually have a proper spot for... No, I do. For a second, I thought I didn't have a proper spot for the nether wood. Any more redstone? Not really. Okay, let's throw these guys in here. Torches can probably go into the light box. Probably. Yes. Very easily, actually. Then the growable box. Shoot. Well, Noted. I should throw something in there. Let me just throw a rocket in there so nothing else gets thrown in there on accident. Stone should have the stone cutter. I can place that in there. Books should be in the enchanting. Exactly why I placed the thing in there. I just already protected myself from having to break it again. Feels good whenever I actually take care of myself. And not let myself do silly things that cause me headaches later. Okay. Awesome. So now we have a little mailbox that's actually connected to the sorter. So if you just throw an item in here, it will go through. And if there's any items, I don't have a spot for a name tag. Oh, I threw my rockets in there. Good to know. Really, chains are getting denied. Interesting. There's some things in there that I'm very surprised that are getting denied, but also I'm not too worried about it. Okay. So next, I want to do this. So let's get some of the materials. This actually, I will need a bunch of chain. Bunch of chain, warped wood, and armor frames. Okay. Okay, so we need to go grab some more birch so that we can finish the floor. We might not. Oh, wait. We have birch logs. I do need birch shelves. Oh, bamboo, because I need to put the one in there. Do I really not have a cherry sapling? Really? Really? I know where I can get one. So let me get that out of my wood crate. I realized I forgot to actually finish the area. By hopping up here. I forgot to fill the flower pots in here. Which we got bamboo. Yeah. Much better. Okay, now we can go grab the warped wood over here and the shelves. Warped wood. I will grab another stack of leather. I actually do want the quartz stairs. I need those shelves. I'll grab that. I will use you. Okay, now we get to go back up. Where is the thing? The thing, it's in the nether box. Did I grab birch? I did. Good. Very good. Okay, we're gonna do this real fast. We do need to grab the wood bit. Great. I don't have a crafting table in here, do I? Let me grab that out of this guy. We'll just set that here for now. And what I need are slabs, because the first thing we're going to do is replace all of these guys. Okay, I need it. Oops. You. Am I one shy? Oh, that's. Oh. Actually made me had to go into this and care. But, you know, I will take the perfect amount. This needs to be like that. And I'll strip it. Okay. I need to grab all those chains, and I'm gonna have to make more. As much as I really don't necessarily want to, because they're so expensive. I'm also gonna have to make a bunch of, like, an absolute buttload of armor stands. I'm gonna do that, and then 3 blocks like that. I'm gonna do that. Making a little armor rack, a little clothes rack. Let's make more. Do that, and then we need to make this should, keyword should, be enough shelves. Place that like so. Then we can get stairs real fast. That was probably too many. Oh, no, it wasn't. Perfect. And then we can grab port stairs and be the little cash registers. Then we grab these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is it only 3? No, it's 4. No, I did that right. Actually need a few more slabs. Because I need lantern spots. Why'd I sort the lanterns away? I should have known better. I should have known a lot better. I just have diamond swords in here. There's 4 of them in here. Oh, I'm so easily amused. So easily amused. I need to grab iron again. Where are the iron nuggets? Where are the iron nuggets go? Iron nugget. Where's nuggets? Okay, 19 should be enough. I actually need to grab the torches out of the light box. Out of the light box. So that if I need to make, when I make more, I can. Right now we'll just do that. Break you. And go here. H should be enough, right? Right? H should be enough, right? Right? I am not doing the armor stands right at this moment. And that's on purpose. Then here, we can do another little bit with a, actually, you know, we'll put them in now, but we're gonna have to remove these chains when we actually put the armor stands in. Good. And then we need a couple. Can't actually break that one. Do that. Touch it. And actually, find actually the corners that all of them I need to change. So I have there, I need here, I need the corners. Okay. So actually what I'm about to do here is I just need to slightly raise those. So instead of making them on the top of a block, I need to make them on the bottom. There'll be a slight indent, but then they can hold a lantern. So like that. Think that way? Yes. Just so it matches. That's gonna come over here. Do that. And come over here. Do that. And I can even just go like that. And now I can do you the way I want to. Beautiful. Okay. This, then we need more of these guys. Which include there, and there. Nope. Okay, fine. Fine, I won't do that side first. How long are these racks? These racks are 4 blocks long. Chain, 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 chain. And I need just a few more. Just a few more trapdoors. One more side. There we go. There we go. A fun time, isn't it? Maybe I could do this. That works. Okay, then I need 8 more. 8 more chiseled bookshelves. Which I could use. Oh, I just need more right. Seven. Then I need just hair more. Okay, 8. Then I come up here. And we got the shoe rack. Oh, it's actually 10. Whoops. Just a little more. There we go. Okay, now we need some armor. Not armor, sticks. Now we got 9 armor stands. So we can have... Not armor stand. Why do I keep calling item frames armor stands? Yep, and they're there. Perfect. Hold on a sec. Okay. Okay. So then, I do need to grab the spruce shells that I have, because that's going to be the banister. Spruce shelves. The armor stand stuff's gonna take some time. Oh wait, I don't want to like. I want. Yeah. Blah. Dead. There we go. And then this one is like that. There we go. So then, now we get to make buttload of armor stands. How many do we need? Let me count real fast, okay? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I need 19 armor stands. 19 armor stands. I'm just gonna make a bunch of sticks. And we're gonna go get... We're gonna grab the smooth stone over here, because we know it's there. And we're gonna go quickly check over here for slabs. So we need 19. 19 of them. That is a lot. Where... There's more smooth stone. There we go. Which tells me there might be more over here. Yes. Exactly why I wanted to check, because I got more of those slabs than I need. 21. Let's go. All right. So we're gonna have one right there, and I will repose these when I'm ready. But right now, we're just placing them. Okay, then we need one right here. That's not what I wanted. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. I'm in no man's land. I'm in no man's land. Just don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, this actually be like that. So this one... be able to just do that. This one I think we're gonna have to break the window to place. Go select you again, right? No. Really, you can't pick up a lock an armor. That honestly surprises me. That. Okay, this is where it's gonna get a little painful. I have to remember exactly what I did and the process I did to do it, because it has a lot of piston shenanigans. Okay, so what did I do? First things first, get rid of those. Then, place an armor stand. We'll make you go straight. I need my redstone box. Because I need this and piston. Okay. Go ahead, break this. Place the thing there. Right. So that's all the way against the wall, which is where I want. Then we want to move it back one. And use a... Well, first of all, place another one. Maybe. Maybe. Break the piston. Place another one. Place you there. Then I can do that. Great. Then I need to move out an additional block. I need to make a sticky piston. Sticky piston. You need to be like that. And I want to be able to not give you a piston. Give it back. Thank you. Give it. Thank you. Put that there. Then we're going to place a chain vertically to then slightly push them. And now lastly, place let that drop. Okay. And now we have 4 armor stands in a row. And now what we need to do is place these chains not use a sticky piston, but use a regular piston. I turned my only piston into a sticky piston. Place that there. And rinse and repeat right here. And now we have some hangers on a on a little rack. Okay, this next one's a lot easier to do, luckily. Place it like that. Open. Cut. Straight. Angle. Straight. Angle. Arms go straight. Go over here. Straight. Drop down. And now we have a circular clothes rack. And then we need to rinse and repeat the same thing we did here, but over here. Place a guy there. Make the arms go straight. Place a guy there. Do that. Push it up against the wall. Then we can break you. Grab a thing right there. Why I went this way. Make your arms go straight. Power it. Do all the way around. So now, what was it? It was the weird one. Now it's the really weird one. So I can do that along with let me up, let me up. That. Oh, I didn't actually place the thing. Place the guy there, make the arms straight. That slightly shift it. And last but not least, so top. Make the arms straight and drop it. Nope. Oh, apparently I have a random block. I don't know where. Put it on the outside. No. Oh, I know where. It was right there. Oh, wait, I forgot the bit that I needed. AKA chain. Boom. Armor stands on the thing. Okay. And this one is kicking to the left. Then we got arms out. I think this one's pointing. think I like that last one. Pointing like that. Oh wait, is that the same as that one? Totally is. We'll do that one. And we'll just do like that. Oh, I need a couple up here. So these guys are sort of interesting. Will you want me to place them like... No. Why you not like let me place? There we go. Okay, you're gonna make me actually get rid of them. Fair, but rude. Okay. And this one is... doing that because the shoe's kicked out. And these guys are displaying shoes. And this one is pointing. There we go. And we will... shoot. Not gonna let me. Interesting. Oh, is this one of them I have to push? Ugh. Fine. I will push it. I will do it the way you want. Then same thing over here. And then we can place them. Man, some of the finagling. Some of the finagling is real. And now, the one thing we need is to cover all of these armor stands with armor. And the item frames that we placed earlier, too. Okay, let me grab another bit. Place in there? That I can. Anything else? No. Redstone box. The nether box. There. Oh, the light box. Of course. How could I be so silly and forget about the light box? Okay, here's the question I have to now decide. What type of armor do I want these guys to wear? Do I want them all wearing the same armor? Do I want them to all have different armors? Let's go see what we have in the, in here and sort of all of the little random bits. I mean, I have quite a bit of random things that I can, in fact, use. and I can make more. I do want to add some copper stuff, because that's something I don't have. Just do the gold boots like there. And do diamond boot. These are just straight unbreakable, so I don't know if I want to use. We can use them. I think I'm gonna go grab one of the flow chest piece. Actually, do I have any armor in here? Any. Can use leather somewhere. I was gonna use a bunch of leather armor, but it, like, to get colors. You know, maybe I should do that. Oh, we can get a lot of iron. Huh? I actually don't have a lot of decent stuff for... couple iron helmet. You know, I totally could throw an Elantra in one of these. I could. Let me go make some copper. Some copper stuff. And I think this, the copper stuff... Actually, no, I can go here. And find... Why is it all waxed? Why does it all have to be waxed? No. That's fine. Because we can just... We can unwax it all. And then we can... Helmet. Make a couple chest plates. helmet. Definitely if I had more armor trims, this would be a lot better. I don't think I need any more helmets. So I can grab some just leather stuff now. Grab a couple leather just as that. I do need some boots. Make some copper. I'll make some iron still. Then let's grab. We'll just. If netherite wasn't so expensive, I totally would use the netherite. There we go. And now we have armor stands. I love it. I could have definitely fine-tuned some of these guys, but you know, for just quickly throwing stuff on them, I am very happy with how that looks. Look at him. This was the vision I had when I first thought of this place, was to make, you know, little display window. I've chosen definitely the wrong mug for my tea. So I have a loose leaf tea filter sort of thing. And the filter's a little too big for the mug I'm using. It keeps sort of like dribbling like on my lap as I'm taking a sip. All right. I think, yeah, that's at least the start of 2 interiors. We'll see if I want to add more armor stands. Right now, I don't necessarily want to, and that's just because I don't want to add too many. Because they are entities, and they might maybe produce some lag after a bit. But yeah. We're actually making quite a bit of progress, and I'm super happy about it. Let's grab some more dirt. Some dirt from the dirt bin. Dirt from the dirt bin. I still want to get rid of that there, but I'm not going to just yet. Okay. This is definitely one I'm not going to tackle tonight. The one in here, because it actually involves a lot of building restructuring. AKA just moving some walls out. That's definitely going to be its own sort of thing. But what do we think, guys? What do we think? Oh wait, I can turn on the RTX. What the heck is happening? Uh-oh. Hold on, let me just reload. That was... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well then. That's not good. Not good at all. Guys, the realm went boom boom. Hold on, let me check something. Let me check something. Let me just hit this real fast. Just hit that real fast. And we'll just reload Minecraft and see if that fixes it. That was very weird. Very, very, very weird. It being really weird. Are you working? That's why am I a little nervous now? That, why do I feel nervous that all that was for none? For non. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's gonna be so upsetting if it is. Connection failed? Why? We're fine. Okay, okay. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. That was honestly very scary. That was very scary for a second. No, it can't be working right away, right? Yeah, no, it's not. Let me leave and come back to do the reload so that the RTX is actually working. That might have been a mistake. I'm not gonna lie. That might have been a major mistake. Uh-oh. 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 Guys, Maybe it's a sign. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe it's a sign, guys. I won last time. Okay, it's working now. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, yes. And then here. I will say the enchanted stuff really shines in RTX. Oh, I forgot to put that pants. I forgot to put pants on that one. We'll just use another iron pair. There we go. But yeah. This feels very welcoming. At least a lot more completed than what it was. I really like in here. I really like the lighting and just how everything looks with this. Especially with the invisible item frame pack I'm using right now. To make it look like items are just, you know, just hanging out. I'm really enjoying how it looks. Okay, let's throw a bunch of items in the sorter. I do love the fact that I can just chuck items in here and it just works. Such a lovely thing to be able to do. And then these guys I need to manually deliver. I think I'm gonna go ahead and empty out the rejects chest real fast. Because then I can clean it up even more and make it look even more finished. Okay. So, anything that I think should go towards the magic area, I'm gonna grab now. Anything that makes sense. Whoop. Do we have stamps yet? No, we don't. We do not have stamps. I guess that can go down there too. I don't know what I would use for stamps though. That's the real thing. Oh, I love my geodes so much. Every time I look up in it, it makes me smile. And just also go there. Okay, to the next one. James, there's something, it feels like there's something missing on like these, like just like the outside. Like there's a lot of just empty space. Like over here feels complete, you know, it's full and all that. But once you get past like this spot right here, it really doesn't feel complete anymore. And I need to figure out how to make it feel more full. I think maybe it's just the answer is simple as more foliage, but you know, it's hard to say sometimes. Oh, I totally forgot to grab all of them. Why is the block of iron getting rejected? Why did the block of iron get rejected? That is weird. That is very weird. Magic book. Get these stuff. Also put inside. You know, it would have been smart to have these all be able to get lit. All these to be dumped in the most compressed way possible. But here we are. The split, I was actually most concerned about capacity, and the split honestly just made things worse. It really did. Just to make sure I got thing perfect. Okay, let's get the wood stuff next. Any of the wood stuff. Any of the doors, the scaffolding, the ladders. Hello. One of the things I definitely need to do is make a more proper sorter, like at each destination, which is part of what I'm planning on doing for the different areas. Like the dye shop, I actually already have a sort of another iron golem, not copper golem sorting system in progress. Simplify things by doing that real fast. Okay. So the iron shouldn't have got rejected, which most of it didn't, so. Dried gas is going to go in the magic area. Beds, I guess, can go in the dye, because they're colored. So I guess it makes sense if they're in there. Mob, anything that can be considered a mob drop, so the horn can also... And this could probably go to like the library area, so I'll bring that to the magic area as well. Wood. These can go to the tinker. This can go to blacksmith. I guess these can also go to quote-unquote magic area. The armor trims I'm wanting to go to, I'm definitely wanting them to go into the clothes room. Do I really not have a spot for an empty bowl? That really surprises me, actually. And I can go wood. Okay. To the wood, to the wood, to the wood. I actually don't have a proper spot here, do I? I do not. I need to make a proper spot for the clothes shop. Like trims and stuff. Wood. We could do that. Then we can go to the dye area, which this is gonna be fully changed. I'm actually really excited for the dye building. I really like what I did with the interior. It's gonna be very useful. Maybe not the most appealing looking, but I still liked what I did. Like, I still think it looks decent while being extremely functional. It does feel like a shop, which is sort of the goal. So, I guess I did do something right there. Going back over here. Going back over here. And now at this point, I can seal that off, but I need to go grab the wood for it. Or the stone. The basalt for it. Oops. Perfect. So, I now have a couple chests. Honestly, we'll just throw the trims in there. The book. Honestly, this one, we're just gonna throw. In there. I'm so happy you could just throw books in the chiseled bookshelf, like written books. Then we got more music. Another wood. Wood. Banner's gonna be in the colored bit. Oh, I didn't put the bottle enchanting in there. That's gonna go to the arm. This is going in there. You know, wooden button. Actually, no, these need to go tinker. The name tag. Where do I want to put name tags? That's a good question. Where do you guys think I should put name tags? What do you think makes sense? Oh, right. Forget that the snow golem's just right there. That, I forget Astro put the snow golem there. Wasn't lodestone one of the things I needed to fill in one of the blocks? I doubt I will have another one, to be honest, but thought it was. Because this is... Maybe not. Maybe not. We just have a lodestone. I guess lodestone would make sense to be over in the blacksmith because it has a netherite ingot. Plus we can drop this stuff off. grass block. I need magic. The magical area. First, let me drop off the hopper. Hopper. You know, name tags I'm going to put in the redstone bin. Makes sense because I'll probably need them for a redstone reason. And if not, it makes sense if they're over there. To me. Throwable and bottles of enchanting. And we got a grass block. Grass block. Okay. Okay, so we're clean there. And honestly, on that note, I think that's just going to be a good spot to call it for today. Sort of got everything in a good spot for where we are. Because I want to get some materials together before I do the dye shop. And also just, I think I want more time on it. But yeah, so the next time I'm going to be live should be on Thursday. I'm still so I did switch time zones, so I'm still gonna keep I'm gonna keep my schedule sort of in my time zone. So since now I'm on Eastern time, I'm going to start stream 7 Eastern, but 6 Central. And I'll probably end up trying to go a little longer, like maybe going until, we'll play that by ear. That schedule will probably have to change once my actual job gets going, so that's probably for this week. And then we'll sort of play things by ear as we go and as I get settled with my new job to sort of see what I can get away with. Because I do plan on still streaming. It's just a matter of like, when can I do it that works for everybody? Or at least more. I mean, technically it's only for me, but like if I'm having friends and stuff like that, you get what I'm saying. I have things to figure out. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. So I hope all of you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. And I hope to see you guys all on Thursday. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Bye-bye.